Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We have the all-new 2025 CFMOTO U10 Pro. And it's time to do a break-in service right here at Main Street Cycle. We've got our oil change filter kit. So we got all the oil, we've got our air filter, we've got our oil filter, we've got the gear oil for the transmission and rear differential. And by the way, it recommends in the break-in procedure to not only change the engine oil and oil filter, but to also change the transmission oil as well. And of course, your transmission and rear differential is all in the same casing, and it takes 3 of these liters right here. But of course, you can find that all in your owner's manual. But hey, at teammscparts.com, we have the full break-in oil service kit for you listed. Dylan's got that up there for you, so you can buy that and know that you're getting the right stuff for your U10 Pro, whether it's the U10 Pro or the U10 Pro XL. So take the guesswork out of it. We've already done all the research for you, along with CFMOTO, to make sure we get you the right stuff to take care of your machine. So we've got it up here on the lift. Of course, you don't have to have a lift to do this, but just for video purposes, it definitely helps. You're gonna want something to catch your oil. By the way, we do these videos so that we can educate you on how to take care of your machine yourself. Of course, we would love for you to come to Main Street Cycle and let us service your machine for you, but we understand that not all of you can make the drive, so we want to help you out and show you how to do it on your own. So we are under the belly of the beast here, and we're going to go ahead and drain our fluids right here. It's our engine oil, 6 millimeter.
6 millimeter Allen.
Okay, 6 millimeter Allen. Get that to focus there. There she is. Look at that liquid gold, baby. Hey, it looks really clean. So we got a, did you already wipe that?
No.
Let's check it out. Okay, yeah, that looks good actually. So you may see a little bit of grime, but dude, there's like little to no metal there, is it?
No, no.
Yeah, we'll clean that up. But anyways, yeah, you want to clean your drain plug up, and yeah, if you see a little bit of debris there, no problem at all.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's very little.
What the break-in service is
That's
about.
right. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Everything's setting in, wearing in, so it's normal to see a little bit of buildup on your magnet there. So, anyways, we're gonna let that drain on out. All right, and we got our washer and drain bolt back in on the engine oil. Want to get your torque wrench out? We got it torqued at 18, or set at 18.4. So it's 18.4 foot-pounds of torque. And that's not very much, guys.
No.
Not at all. But anyways, we got that torque down, got our washer on, and everything's good to go. And we went ahead and did that before so we could scoot this oil pan over and catch the transmission oil.
Not too far.
Yeah. Trying to give them a 3D.
All right, here we come.
All right, come on with it.
Splatter everywhere.
There she is. Good old gear oil.
A little bit. A little more than what was in the engine there.
Yep.
You can see it. Which it is the trans and rear diff. So.
Yeah. So perfectly normal there.
Yeah. Looks good.
So that's good. Everything's just breaking in, setting in. And we're going to make sure we do everything to give this thing a long life. So, by the way, we're putting our Maxima 5W40 synthetic oil. And then in the transmission and rear differential, we're putting our 75W90. And make sure it's the GL5 again when you get your kit from here at Main Street Cycle or teammscparts.com. We'll have all that fixed up for you. And by the way, while this is draining, something I don't know if I mentioned at the beginning of the video, but You definitely want to make sure that your engine is nice and warm. It needs to run about 2 to 3 minutes. You can kind of drive it around for a minute and just let all that oil warm up before you do your actual service. Of course, be careful and don't scald yourself. You don't want it to get super hot either. While we're under here, let's just take a look at how this machine looks underneath here. You can really tell the beefy design of the arms and the suspension components. Wow. Big, thick brackets here for your A-arm mounts. Looking good.
I like that.
Yep.
I've just noticed I love this.
Oh, yeah.
Is that actual bearing housing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a beast. Yeah.
Like a car?
Yep.
I love that.
Very nice.
That's going to be nice on changing bearings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Just like a Toyota truck.
And then even got little skid plates under the rear A-arms, lower A-arms. That's nice. But it's just such a beefy tank of a machine. Yeah. Which, that's the Pro, you know.
They're getting better on their skid plates.
Yeah.
But you can still get a good one at MSC.com.
That's right. We actually have a machine right now at the time of filming this. Actually getting one designed for it right now with our partners over at Trail Armor, so we're excited about that. You'll get the Team MSC skid plates available soon. Now, if you're watching this video at a later date, it's probably already listed on the website, so be watching that. So that'll be nice.
Skid plates and A-arm guards.
Yeah, we'll have everything. Now we're going to put our drain plug back into the transmission. Make sure it's clean. Make sure you got your washer in there. Yep, and that's also 18.4 foot-pounds of torque. All right, we're going to take off our oil filter, and it's just right up through here. And make sure you can catch all that in an oil pan.
Uh-oh. Oh, it fits. Barely fits. That's a big one.
Reach up there with them big, strong hands and grab a hold of it. There it goes.
Something moved anyway.
All right, boys, that first time you take the oil filter off, it may be a doozy. It may be a doozy.
That's why they say oil that overend.
Yep.
If you put it on dry, it's gonna be tight.
There she goes. Now, one other thing I can suggest here is to make sure your machine is as clean as possible. You don't want debris and junk falling down, especially when you take your oil filter off and stuff like that. So, all right, Mr. Harmon's gonna put a little bit of oil on that seal. We're gonna torque the oil filter on. It's only 12.5 foot-pounds of torque. Not everybody's gonna have one of these, I don't think, just laying around their shop.
Yeah, oil filter cup.
Yeah, oil filter cup. But kind of what you could do there is once the seal meets the surface, the face of the casing,
always turn it about half a round.
Turn it, 3/4, half to 3/4 of a round after that is going to put you pretty close.
Yeah.
So if you can make like a mark on the oil filter once it meets the surface, turn it past half a round. Don't go over one full round and you're going to be pretty good. But of course we recommend definitely trying to get it at the 12.5 foot-pounds of torque like we're going to do here. Kind of tough to really see what's going on, but just spin your oil filter on. All right, now that we got our oil filter on and nice and snug, we're going to lower it down. And it's time to put some oil in this unit. All right, I'm gonna come on this other side so we can see a little better. But there's our oil fill area. He done took the cap off. And we're gonna fill her up. 3.8 liters or 4 quarts in the engine. And so these are actually measured out to 1 liter jugs here. And so we'll put 3, and then almost all of the 4th one. We'll leave just a hair out. That way we'll get our right level. It's always easier to add some than to try to take some out. Just remember that. That's number 3. And then we'll put 0.8 of this 4th. We can put our cap back on, and then we'll put our transmission fluid in. It was on there a little tight. Well, I missed the 1st liter there, but we got 2 more to go here on our transmission and rear differential.
It's taking pretty slow.
Your capacity here is 2.8 liters, so we're gonna put almost all of the 3rd jug right here. It would be nice if that was a little more straight up, but I'm sure the engineers did it at a slight angle for a reason, right?
Yep. Make it hard on me.
That's right.
I'll build just a little bit.
All right.
And that's that. Oil change is complete.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna give it a
Go and let her run for about 30 seconds or so, and then we'll check our levels, make sure everything's good to go.
right on the money.
Well, that's good. Now we're going to show you how to check your air filter, which you should actually do before every big ride, and then after you should inspect it as well. Good Lord,
He said
Joel.
he washed this.
Joel Crane, son, what have you been doing?
Riding that thing.
Yeah, he's been riding it. All right. We'll take that up.
Carry this to Joel.
Yeah, take that to Joel's office, put in his chair. All right, and there's your air filter box. Very nice and easy to get to. I likes that. Booyah.
And I believe that's gonna be okay.
That
right
baby's clean, but
It's
we'll
clean.
show you how to take it off and check it.
now. Oh no, you just
Just pull that out. You can either go ahead and change it or inspect it, make sure it's clean. And if it is clean, you can keep on rocking and rolling with it. But we do have the OEM air filters ready for you to put on or replace. If you need that, I'll put a link down in the description of this video to get you a replacement air filter for the U10 Pro.
good thing when check your air filter, but then look up in this hole here, up in there, just to make sure it ain't got dirt and debris. And,
Yeah, make sure no pass-by is happening.
you can see, check for passing by stuff that
Yep,
might want to address or something.
that's right.
But you just, it slips in the hole, so you just kind of stick it on there and then just push down. The little block back here on the back will push it up.
Good deal.
Good and snug there. See the block? It sits right in it. Just push it in, snap. Then your lid. It's got this block that when you put the back part on here and we push it down, it's gonna push that air filter in good and snug.
Yeah, it holds it up nice and snug. That's right.
And that's pretty much all there is to it.
There we go. But guys, we can't stress enough how important it is to keep your air filter changed and clean and all that good stuff, because that's going to definitely help determine the longevity of your machine. I don't care if it's a CFMOTO, a Can-Am, Polaris, Honda, your air filter is just as important, if not more important, than your oil, so definitely make sure you keep that baby clean so it will filter like it's supposed to, and it will help keep your machine breathing good as well. Now we'll give a good check over. At this point, we can grease everything. We can just lube all the moving points, and that's just a good time to do that now. So we'll do that. We'll check for any leaks as well. Make sure that there's no leaks coming out of the drain bolt area. Make sure that you didn't leave that thing loose. Make sure you torqued it right, and you'll be good to go. So again, we'll go through, check all the grease points, and we'll throw some grease on this one. So we got one on the upper A-arm, then the two lower mounting points, there and there. And then we'll just kind of check everything here as well. Same thing on this side. And right there on your front sway bar, we'll go in on each side on the front sway bar. There's one there and on the driver's side. Then we'll run back here. And then we've got our lowers and our upper as well. Yeah, we got plenty of brake cleaner and parts cleaner and stuff. Team MSC branded. Some good stuff there that we use here in the shop, and we can use that to clean everything as well. We also have several different Team MSC products, oil, penetrate oil, just everything you need. We also have tons of good cleaning supplies as well. So you can get that at teammscparts.com, and I'll try to put a link down in the description for that as well. But anyways, we're gonna go through, clean everything, grease everything, and just check her out really good. And that's gonna be a wrap on this job. Let's see. There's your other side there. I just wanted to insert this in the video too. I know I talked about it, but it is important to oil all the moving parts. Your shocks there, you can, because those pivot and move, and then you got your little rubber bushings and boots on your sway bar links that you can oil. Just helps them last longer, and then of grease as well. And remember, you can get the Team MSC oils and all that stuff to do all that kind of stuff, but you can just oil all your moving parts, and it just helps everything last longer and protects it. Also, some of you that are new to what we have to offer you at teammscparts.com, this was actually just getting ready for another build that they're doing here in this bay of the shop. But we got a 30-inch single row LED light bar, which is super nice. Puts out a ton of light. I love these things. You can get that. They're priced super good as well. Also have Perfex lift kits, all kinds of different products, whip lights, switches, everything you need all in one place. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If you appreciate it and you're not subscribed, please do so and just click that subscribe button. It's totally free to do so. Give it a thumbs up. That helps more people see this video and helps them be able to take care of their machine. Drop a comment below as well. And stay tuned for more videos right here at Real Talk Powersports YouTube channel. Also, go follow us on Facebook, Real Talk Powersports, as well as Main Street Cycle. And consider following us there on TikTok at team.msc.racing, or you can just look up Real Talk Powersports and see some cool stuff there. But I appreciate you guys. God bless y'all. As always, remember to keep it real. We'll see you in the next one.